Today, I'm joined by a very special guest. You may know her from RuPaul's Drag Race Season 16. You may know her as Taylor Swift's biggest fan. You may have even seen her showing her ass on Twitter. And I'm always telling her, pull those damn pants up. However you know her, you do know that she is... and she is pussy. She is my daughter. I want you all to give a great welcome to Dawn.
Hi.
Hi, Dawn.
I feel so pussy.
You look pussy.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And I feel pussy. I haven't been blue in a while.
No?
No, I've been in like a very neutral skin tone era. It's because I got boobs. I got breastplate.
She was like, I'm a lady now.
I know. I got the breastplate and I was like, I think I'm going to dabble in being a woman for a while. And now I'm sick of it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I
Back
like
to clown.
I like this.
Thanks.
And I haven't seen you in so long.
I know.
So I'm like, look the same as I've ever seen you. I don't know.
Here I am on my makeup
haven't
journey.
been blue? Who knew?
And I look the same. God. No, it's fine. Thanks for having me. I'm very happy to be here.
Well, I'm happy that you're here. I love you. You are one of my favorite people in the world.
Me too, my
And we
love.
had we were on RuPaul's Drag Race together. And we were probably the closest.
Yeah. And the people don't know this.
No.
It didn't make the edit at all.
No.
Which is because we didn't talk on camera at all.
No, barely, yeah.
Like at all.
But we were
Talking
neighbors.
off camera a lot. Yeah, we were neighbors.
We were neighbors.
You were my support system. I would talk to you and I'd say, Sapphira, I'm so nervous. I'm so anxious. I don't know what to do. And you'd say, Dawn, you looked at me one time. You said, Dawn, you could go up on that stage and take a shit and they would live for it. And it changed my life.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
And look at you now.
And I kind of did.
Taking shit everywhere. Just
and they love it. No,
just taking shits. Good for you. I'm happy that my
Thanks.
words inspired this.
Oh my God.
No, I'm actually...
So we're reading.
No,
I know.
I'm not reading you. I don't need to read you. But you have been doing a lot this year. I mean, we had a wonderful season. How have you been enjoying being a superstar?
You know, it's like the Drag Race machine is so crazy because you get the call and you're like, this is the best thing that's ever happened to me. Nothing will ever be better than this. And I don't know, we have very different perspectives on this actually, probably, because you were like 11-time auditioner.
Yes.
I was 1.
Oh, must be nice.
But like when you get the call, you're like, this is the best thing that's ever happened to me. You're on the show, you're like, this is the best thing that's ever happened to me. And then they start bringing in new girls. There's a season after you.
Yeah.
And you're like, who the fuck is Susie Toot? Book me. No.
Well, yeah.
But no, 2025 has definitely been like a year of rebirth for me.
Yeah.
Kind of figuring out what do I want to do. Like I'm very kind of career minded in that way where I'm not just like sitting around giving my next gig, let me go to the next booking, just taking it as it comes. I kind of like am trying to make it happen for myself as much as possible.
I've noticed that you're all over YouTube. I've noticed that you're making Dawn a media mogul of sorts. Like
Right.
you're trying to become more than Dawn on RuPaul's Drag Race. You're Dawn from YouTube or Dawn from Twitch. Like everyone sees you playing games on Twitch all the time.
Well, okay, so here's the thing, is that so I had a grand scheme plan a year ago. And part of my grand scheme plan a year ago was like, I don't know how consistent I'm going to be able to be with this shit, but I've been off of television for a month and the iron is fucking hot, oiled up, sizzling.
Yeah.
And so I was like, I just need to start doing everything I want to do right now so that if it falls off a little bit, people will still, like the people that are tuned in right now that might not tune in next year, they'll just think I was doing it the whole time.
Yeah.
Because I haven't streamed on Twitch in a year because I got so busy this year. But you wouldn't know because I was doing it last year. I play video games on YouTube.
That's crazy.
I know, I'm a schemer.
Yeah.
And I will stream again soon.
She'll stream again.
2026.
I don't know.
It's the whole thing.
I don't even know what it is. I don't even know what the Twitch streaming is.
It's complicated because imagine what we're doing right now in this like edited medium, but completely in front of an audience of people, and they'll hear everything that you say and every mishap that you do, and
then you're playing a game at the same time.
And you're also playing a game.
What games do you like to play?
Fortnite.
Oh,
I love Fortnite.
So what is Fortnite? I don't really. I don't game, and so the only games I know are Grand Theft Auto.
Okay, that's a good one.
Halo.
Never played Halo.
And Super Smash Brothers.
Oh, I love. I need to play that on stream.
Yeah,
we should play Super Smash Brothers together. Who's your main?
My main is usually Samus or Captain Falcon.
It's Samus.
Samus. See, I don't play games because bitches like this be correcting.
You're right. I'm gatekeeping. I'm gatekeeping.
I don't care. Some people call her Samus because in certain languages that's how you say her name.
Sure. And you know what? More power to you.
Or Jigglypuff.
Oh, I love Jigglypuff.
Actually, my favorite. I said a lot of names, but my favorite is actually Kirby.
Yeah, Kirby's a nice kind of like.
Kirby gets it done.
Yes.
The rock, boom, suck you up, take your power.
You don't need to know how to recover because you can just do.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. My mains are Peach and Zelda because I'm a faggot.
Yeah. That tracks.
Yeah.
That actually really tracks.
Yeah.
If you didn't say Zelda, I'd be very surprised.
Oh my God, so true.
Yeah, because you look like Peach and Zelda. No one can see you when you look there. You have to look here.
Whatever. I mean, looking there is basically looking here.
No, it's not.
It's you're right.
Stop looking at yourself, bitch.
Okay, fine. Yep.
How is Dawn in real life different from the Dawn we see on television?
Oh my God.
Or on YouTube or
wherever. I mean,
Twitch.
I think even like for something like this, and actually I'm settling in a way that's new to me. Mm-hmm. But I think that like when I get in the drag and then there's like a camera on you, right? You turn it on. Mm-hmm. You amp it up because you're like give the people what they want, give them the good TV. And also it's like I probably am a little bit vain and a little bit of a narcissist. And like when I know there's a camera on me, I'm like, this is fun. I love the attention. Bitch, I'm an Aries. Yeah. Leo rising. Yeah. Get into it. Like I like the attention. And so in that capacity, I there's definitely like an amped up aspect of my character, you know? Whereas out of drag, it's like I'm much more introverted. You know? I enjoy sitting alone at home for hours at a time, cooking myself food, hanging out with my friends, reading books. I love a rainy day. And I feel like people that only watch the show that don't really like know me probably just assume that I'm just like a rip-roaring, ass-slinging, shit-slinging bitch all the time.
You pretty much are a rip-roaring, ass-slinging bitch because we know that she slings that ass. But like the funny thing is that you say that you're introverted and like are you introverted when around people or would you call yourself more of an ambivert?
Oh, ambivert as fuck. Yeah. It's like when I get around people, I sometimes turn it on or like it turns on just naturally.
Exactly.
But then also a lot of the time I'm sitting there like, girl, if I go out right now, I'm just gonna deplete.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, I don't even want to. Like,
you know yourself.
Exactly. And I have I've been accused in the past of being like, I don't want to say selfish, but like, you know those people where it's like, you might be too good at setting boundaries? Mm-hmm. I've been accused of being that before.
There's no such thing.
Right? Where I'm like,
there's no such thing as being too good at setting boundaries.
Thank you. Because I just, in the wise words of, I think Katya said it. Maybe? I don't know. Someone said it where like, I do not want to be doing something that I don't want to do for longer than 10 minutes.
Yeah.
And I will if I have to, if there's a check. But I do not. I just don't do the things I don't want to do.
Even then, you're not doing something you don't want to do. You want to make money.
Mm-hmm.
So you'll be doing the thing that you want to do.
That is true.
Which is make money. Now, the fact that you have to do something that you're not necessarily enjoying while making the money, that's
it's really tough.
There,
I mean, honestly, I feel like that's how I ended up in drag. Mm-hmm. Because I got this degree and it was fine and I made my money, whatever. But I was like, I hate doing this so much that I just can't bring myself to do it. Like, I have to spend my life doing something that I want to do, or it's just not going to work.
So, yeah, you talked about your degree. What is your degree in?
Computer science.
Oh, see, I didn't
engineering.
Know that.
You didn't know that?
Well, I knew you were an engineer, but I know there's so many.
Yeah, I have a computer science degree. Mm-hmm. I like, when I got out, I studied software development in school and like web design, web development, and I worked for like a cloud computing company before Drag Race.
Bitch, I thought you were like a mechanical engineer.
Girl, I was like building bridges and shit.
Yeah.
No.
So what do you? You're just like
I'm coding.
Are you good at coding?
Yeah.
So
sometimes I think.
Did you do your own website?
No.
So you're not that kind of coder.
I mean, I could. Actually, it's funny. When I first got signed to my management company, I was like, I'll make my own website because I know how and it'll be so cute. And then I started doing it, and it's so much effort. And they were like, girl,
you don't have to
get on Shopify and we'll do it ourselves. It's not that big a deal.
Yeah.
Once again, doing things I don't want to do, not going to work for me.
Because you have, you are blessed to have ADHD.
Yeah,
and
girl.
So am I.
Well, I feel like part of why I like the career path I've chosen with the Twitch and the YouTube and the shit, because I could just go.
Yeah.
Give me a topic, I'll just go.
Yeah.
And opinionated too. Opinionated, judgmental, and ADHD.
Girl,
I'm set.
She's a superhero. Do you think that, your education plus your, I wouldn't say disability.
My mental illness?
Well, is it a mental illness or is it a superpower? I feel like
let's talk about that.
A superpower.
So I've been in therapy for like 8 years, which I love to talk about because I'm fucking annoying. And I was recommended this book like 5 years ago, I think. It's called The Wisdom of Anxiety. And it's about how there's obviously these negative aspects of like the mental illness of it all, whether it's anxiety or depression or ADHD, OCD, like any of these things that you might struggle with have these setbacks, right? It makes your life a lot more difficult at times. But there's a way to find like a benefit in it, right? Someone with anxiety is going to be more discerning about the things that they do. They're going to be a bit more careful. They're probably going to make better choices because they're thinking so much about these things. They might be better in high pressure situations because they're sitting, like when I'm sitting in a theater, I'm like, where are the exits? What happens if the screen collapses, if the roof falls in, if someone is dangerous, So then when one of those things occurs, I'm springing into action. I'm ready to go. You know what I mean?
If I'm next to like a really big person, I think, how can I take him down as fast as possible if he decides to go crazy?
Right.
Like seriously, I like look at his knees. I look at like different parts of his body to think, okay, if this person, because I don't know people. I when I was very young was victim of molestation. But someone who was bigger than me, they picked me up and threw me against the wall.
Right.
And so in my mind, I always think, how can I break this person down?
Yeah.
And how can I debilitate them? And I don't know if that's my anxiety or what is that. But
probably a good mix of anxiety and trauma.
Yeah,
but,
whatever,
whatever gets the job done. Yeah, but that's the thing is like, ADHD to me is a gift because I think that it allows me to juggle a lot of plates, As long as I have a list, I'll be fine. Some way to organize my mayhem. But yeah, it's like ADHD plus creativity, I feel like is just like an endless well of like opportunity and thought. I
feel that like a lot of artists have ADHD, especially a lot of like very successful ones.
Yeah, probably autism too, but
why not?
Why not?
Throw it in.
Throw it all in there. It's all a big
in there,
pot.
Mix it in. I recently heard there's giftedness and autism.
Yeah.
And sometimes there's a
like
crossover.
a savant quality.
Yeah. Sometimes there's a crossover, but oftentimes they actually get mixed together as the same thing. And sometimes you can be gifted, or you have giftedness, and sometimes you have autism. And some people relate autism to maybe being some of the more negative aspects, but you can be very, very, as long as someone learns how to work with that person or helps that person cope with their
whatever like
specific
difficulties,
qualities, not even difficulties, but like it goes to like, I can't do, I'm very, very sensitive to this. Now, how can you use that to your benefit?
Yeah.
Not to the world's benefit, but to your benefit in this world.
And sometimes to the world.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I mean, I think it's all the same thing, Like honestly, you could relate it to any sort of life experience. Just find the benefit in it. That's actually...
Find your benefit in it.
Yeah, exactly.
Honestly, and if you can help someone else, cool. But if you can help yourself, get it.
Yeah.
And then if you could, because I fear that like living in this world of capitalism, that we often are judged by how can we benefit capitalist society.
Yeah.
And like if you're called, the good autistic people are those that can be a benefit
to the society and all that. Yeah.
And they used to call them high functioning. And it's like, no.
Well, if you want to get into that,
everyone's functioning.
If you want to get into that, and we could talk about the intersection of like drag and capitalism, because I struggle with it so bad. Where it's like, before Drag Race, like drag was purely an art form to me. Like it was just fun. It was my hobby. I had a job where I like engaged with that part of society and whatever, and like turning your hobby or your love or your passion or your art or whatever like into a job. It's like, okay, so now I'm sitting on Twitter trying to sell you something, and it's like that. I try to like really think about that when I am selling someone something, where it's like, okay, am I not to read, but am I slapping my name on a t-shirt and selling it, or am I providing like good fashion? You know what I mean?
Yeah. I actually, when we first,
I say in my fucking Dawn hoodie, like.
Well, when we first got released, if you want to call it,
when we got dropped,
when it dropped, when we
entered this earth the day we were announced for Drag Race, because that's the day we started existing.
We were born.
Yeah.
No, but seriously, when we did it, I had a meeting with my team, and I said, I want to put out fashion. I don't really want to just put out like
just shit to put out shit. Like
that's just like,
it's no fucking shade, and maybe it is, but like, and listen, if the shoe fits, but if you,
it sounds like it's about to get deep.
If it's not, if you sold a shirt with your logo on it, why? What are we doing? Put in some effort, my God. Give the people something to chew on.
Yeah.
Right?
Well,
did you do that?
No.
Okay, good.
I mean, I did. Did I? Did I sell a shirt? I didn't. No, I didn't.
You have one with like art.
I have a lot of different shirts.
Yeah.
And they're art. I have a shirt with like this chain, which is my logo, but it's like built into a chain. It looks like a necklace.
Yeah.
And like I was working with people who actually work in fashion when I had all this stuff developed. So it wasn't like I was just like, oh well, this is just put my logo on it.
Yeah.
It was like, these are fashion choices that are being made in the fashion world right now.
Right.
Now the fact that honestly, Drag Race is a place where merch is, and you can buy my merch at sapphiracrystal.com.
You're like, find the logo, find the link. It's in the bio or somewhere. Link in bio. Please welcome to the stage,
sapphiracrystal.com. If you can spell my name, you can get to my website.
Please welcome to the stage, Lincoln Bio.
Lincoln Bio.
Yeah, right.
Lincoln Bio sounds like he'd give good head.
I guess you'll have to find out. Maybe he'll buy
your
merch.
Do you know him?
Yeah. He buys my merch.
Oh, well.
Anyway, yeah. So
buy my merch and then hit me up and show me a picture. No, never mind. That's how I got my boyfriend currently.
Basically, the necessity of capitalism when it comes to a drag career pains my soul.
Yeah.
But it's just something I've learned to deal with, I guess.
I mean, we benefit quite
We all live in a capitalist society.
We don't all.
Do we not?
We in America do.
Yes. Okay, T.
Not everyone lives in a completely capitalist
We in
society.
America live in a capitalist society,
Yeah.
and we have to deal with the repercussions of that.
Or we have to capitalize on it.
Or that.
Which is like
maybe that
what
is
we're
dealing
doing,
with the repercussions.
actually.
Hey.
Yeah.
Doing it right now.
We're doing it right now. How did your time and experience in STEM influence the way that you approach drag?
Oh my God. That is such a good question, because I have my dad always used to say that like I use my like left and right sides of my brain equally, you know, because we have like the creative side and like the analytical side, like the math side. And like even in college, I had my computer science degree, but I minored in art and design. So like I always kind of like felt those two things. And I feel like now, if anything, it comes in like the process, maybe.
Yeah.
You know, like the ideas are all very creative to me. You know, like that's a creative choice. But then it comes down to when I'm sketching, when I'm creating, like how is this happening? How is it going to get done? Whereas I feel like some people that might not have that background are like, here's a sketch, they send it to someone who knows what they're doing, and they're like, figure it out. you know? And like I've already figured it out.
Yeah.
Which is also why I hate having other people make my shit.
Yeah.
Because then they make it and I'm like, that's not how I would have done
That's
it.
not how I would have done it. It doesn't fit me the way I think it should fit me.
Yeah.
I mean, I can tell that from just knowing you and seeing the way that you produce art. It's in the production.
Yeah.
I love watching you paint.
Oh,
because it's so meticulous.
Yeah, I feel like it's also in the like, I'm always looking for ways to like optimize. You know, it's like, is this step necessary, or is this one? Do we do this first? You know, like all that kind of like. When you're making coding a computer, you're like looking for efficiency so that your fucking CPU doesn't burn out. That's me, except for my CPU is like my brain, and I'm like.
So you had all this opportunity to create any kind of look when you were coming up with Dawn. How did we come upon this one?
How did we come upon this one? If I'm being super honest, I think when, like, there's something in my brain that, actually, this is something I realized in therapy a couple years ago. Life doesn't have to be so profound, right? Not everything we're doing has to feel so heavy. And I don't know if everyone feels that way or if this is like a me thing and my specific flavor of whatever. But to me, it was like every decision felt incredibly final and important, whether it was like what I was eating that day or what I was doing with my life, you know?
Yeah.
No matter what, it just felt incredibly profound. And I think that probably bled into my decision to do the type of drag that I wanted to do, where I was, and I don't necessarily claim this now, but at the time when I was first starting drag, I wanted to do something that had never been done before, you know, because I needed it to feel important and profound. And like, viewer, do I sitting here feel like I'm doing something never done before? No. But even when I walked into the drag race, you remember the first thing I fucking said was, never before seen. It's been before seen, but that's kind of the headspace that I was in, that I was trying to get at, right?
Did you say that? I thought you said I feel pussy.
I said in confessional.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
I was like, I was there and I don't remember.
But I think that's like where that thought process came from, where I was like, I just want to do something unique, interesting. You know, I don't see a lot of bitches painting themselves blue, putting elf ears on, so let's do that.
And then the second you come out, everyone's like, Crystal Method.
Yeah, no, literally. Yeah, for sure. And then there was also an angle to it where I never felt pretty in drag. I don't feel like I have a very like beautiful bone structure out of drag. It feels a little bit masculine at times. I have like big brow bone and a kind of square face shaped head. And so I never like, if I ever did pretty drag on myself, I always felt insanely disgusting and ugly.
Okay.
And so I was like, I just got bigger and bigger until I fucked with the shapes in my face enough that I was like, let's roll with it. I feel good.
Yeah.
You know?
I remember when I first saw you and I thought, oh my God, you're so pretty. Like, this is a pretty freaking elf queen.
Thank you.
And it's so not in the most conventional way, but it just works. When you were doing this, what made you stick with this? Where did you get into the elf aspect?
Oh my God. It's literally like, I love Zelda and fantasy and all that bullshit, but it never, like when I showed up at Drag Race, I know I've said this somewhere before, but whatever. When I showed up at Drag Race, it was never like they called me an elf, and that word had never entered my vocabulary for the type of drag that I do. Yes. To me, it was like, my ears are just pointy, but that also goes back to like this kind of youthful delusion that I had that I was doing something like
that never had been
transcendent, where it's like just have pointy ears and I'm not like I'm free of all kind of outside perspective, you know, like no, like the things that you do have references whether you intend them to or not, you know.
Not an elf, not a fae, not a pixie,
I'm Dawn.
I'm just Dawn.
It's like,
the land of the Dawn.
Girl, shut up, you're an elf. You know what I mean?
You're Dawn.
But the reason I did the elf ears in the first place is because I thought that it, like, I liked the shape of it, like aesthetically. You know, I thought it like pulled back my features. And that's it.
Oh, well, it does. It works really
And now I kind of try to lean into the more elfy shit. Because I'm like, sure, girl.
Yeah.
Well, that's one thing I learned big from Drag Race was like, no matter what I do, people are going to assign concept and reference to it.
Exactly.
So I might as well
go
reference and have concept. It'll make me more good.
It will. And, and it'll make you relatable.
Yeah.
You know, people relate to a concept or a reference because they've also seen it.
Yes.
And then you can say, oh, I know this person.
Exactly.
Know? And I know you. Oh, we're going to play a game.
Oh, God. Okay.
We're going to play a game.
Okay. God.
This game is going to be called Mensa or Pretensa.
Oh, Jesus. Okay.
Beyond being a brilliant drag queen, you're also a highly educated engineering graduate. Let's find out how far that degree will take you, though, in our new game, Mensa or Pretensa.
What is Mensa?
That's right. Wait, what is Mensa?
I don't know what Mensa is.
Have you never heard of, like, being a Mensa member?
Is that like an engineer thing?
No, it's like like, hold on. They are like geniuses. It's like the
IQ.
the high IQ people.
High IQ. Autism. It's full circle. Okay.
How many people in Mensa are autistic? Is
Look
my
it up.
question. We should find this out.
A good podcast should always have someone on a computer nearby.
And we do. We do. Don't you worry. We have an on the spot research.
I cannot tell you how much my balls are going to hurt after this.
You could tell me how much your balls.
Well, let me tell you, a lot.
Who told you to do all that?
She did.
Membership does not require autism.
Well, it doesn't require.
Of course,
but
it doesn't require.
What's the demographic? What's the percent?
Membership
Could you imagine they're like,
require.
take the test, take the rads.
You gotta be autistic.
Yeah.
Okay, sure. Why
Here, I'm
Because
the verification. 80. Anyway, so what's the game? Autism or?
Most likely. We'll say 96. But yes, Mensa is. What is Mensa specifically?
For high IQ individuals, but we'll find out what it means.
MEN.
Yeah, I think it's a.
Me, extremely.
Not stupid.
Not stupid.
At all.
Academy.
Yeah, the me extremely not stupid academy.
That's me.
Yes.
Yes.
She's Mensa, honey. That's insane.
Okay.
In the membrane. Insane in the brain. Huh?
Mensa does not stand for anything. It's not an acronym, but it's a...
That's some bullshit. Let's play the game.
It's a group of very high IQ people. They probably don't have that many friends, though. That's right. I'm going to ask you some Mensa level trivia questions, and we'll find out.
Wait, I'm about to tear this shit up.
I'm going to ask. Okay, look. I'm going to ask you some questions, and we're going to find out how smart you are, okay?
I'm locking
If you're a
in.
certified Mensa member.
Okay.
If you do answer all these correctly.
I'm smarter than a fifth grader?
No, you will join Mensa, actually. We have the application here, and this is
Someone has
actually
just
the
walked
test.
in with an award and a trophy. Wow.
I don't know if you get an award or trophy for
Whatever.
being in Mensa, but they're here.
Who's this then?
Are you ready?
Yep.
Jane went to visit Jill.
Oh, these are like, this isn't trivia. These are like mind games.
Yeah.
Oh, we're getting into it. Hold on.
Jane went to visit Jill.
Jane went to visit Jill.
Jill is Jane's only husband's mother-in-law's only husband's only daughter's only daughter. What relation is Jill to Jane?
Shaka Khan. Could you read it again?
Jane went to visit Jill. Jill is Jane's only husband's mother-in-law's only husband's only daughter's only daughter. What relation is Jill to Jane?
That's not real. You made that up.
No, there's an answer.
That's word vomit. Can you read it again so slow? And I'm going to think.
Jane went
Jill.
to visit Jill.
Jane, Jill. If I had a piece of paper, I could figure this out.
Well, you don't.
Fuck! Okay. Jane.
And guess what? The Mensa members don't need it.
Okay.
So figure it out.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yes.
All right. Jane went to visit Jill.
Slow.
Jane went to visit Jill.
Jill.
Jill is Jane's only husband's
So Jane has a husband.
mother-in-law's only husband.
Okay, so we're at Jane's dad. Okay.
Only daughter's only daughter.
Oh, it's Jane's daughter.
You're correct.
Hey! Look at that.
Oh,
I'm a genius.
She might be
I'm a
getting
genius.
into the Mensa. She might be getting into the Mensa.
Kakadaka.
Are you ready? Number
Next
2.
one? Yeah.
Sapphira likes cookies, but not cakes. First of all, Sapphira likes cookies and cakes. So whoever wrote this question is not in Mensa.
Fired. Okay.
Sapphira likes cookies but not cakes. She likes mutton but not lamb. And she likes okra but not squash. Following the same rule, will she like cherries or pears?
Oh, what the fuck? Your mouth.
It makes sense.
Okay, say it again.
Sapphira likes cookies
But not cake.
but not cakes.
Okay.
She likes mutton but not lamb.
Hold on.
She, she likes okra but not squash. Following the same rule, will she like cherries or pears?
Cherries or pears?
This is a good one.
Cherries?
And have you figured it out?
I guess I have a 50% chance, but I want to... Okay, so we have cookies and cake, mutton and lamb, okra and...
Squash.
Okra and squash, mutton and lamb.
Cookies and cake.
Cookies and cake. Mutton.
Cherries or pears?
I have no idea. I'm going to say pears.
She likes pears?
Yeah.
You're wrong.
Fuck!
She likes cherries.
Does it say why?
Sapphira only likes food with 2 syllables.
Cookies and cake. I could have gotten that. I could have gotten that.
I thought you might.
I could have gotten that.
I thought you might.
If I had more time.
Yeah, okay. You did. As you were doing it, I was like...
If I had a piece of fucking paper.
I was like, oh, I think she's getting it. She's like, cookies, cakes. Da-da-da. Da-da-da.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. It's...
I could have gotten it. No, I could have gotten it.
You could
okay,
have,
next
but
one.
you didn't.
Next one. Next one.
That's
Next
how
one.
all answers work, actually.
If I'd gotten it right, I would have gotten it. I'm just saying.
That's exactly what I'm saying. There are... Okay, question number 3. There is at least one 9-letter word that contains only one vowel. Do you know what it is?
9-letter word that contains one vowel? I definitely don't. Sapphira? No.
Wow, there's so many vowels.
Yeah, there's a lot.
And there's way more than 9 letters. Are there? No, it's not more. It's not 9, though.
Is there any... Can I have a hint for the word?
It is a word.
I just need somewhere to start. Like, is it a food?
No.
Is it a concept? An emotion? A person? No.
It could be a concept. But it's also... It's something you have, something you can give.
Head?
There's 9 letters in head.
Fellatio.
There's how many vowels in fellatio? It's one vowel.
What's a vowel?
9 letters. What's a vowel?
just kidding.
You are excluded from the Mensa, girl. What's a vowel?
Sorry, the guy with the trophy just walked back in with a gun.
Yeah.
No.
We're in New York. They don't have guns.
Yeah, that's true. No, I'm not going to get that.
You sure?
I mean...
A woman's got the...
Estrogen? The pussy.
Oh, she's so young. She doesn't know this song.
Oh, the
word is strength.
Power. Strength? I could have gotten that.
One vowel.
I could have gotten that.
Letters. You could have.
If I'd known it, I would have gotten it.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, number 4. She's not going to be in Mensa, guys. What is the 4-digit number in which the first digit is 1/5 the last? And the second and third digits are the last digit multiplied by 3. Hint, the sum of all the digits is 12.
Okay. And each digit is like under 10. It's like 0 through 9.
Most technically, yes.
Okay.
You want me to read it again?
Yeah.
What is the 4-digit number in which the first digit is 1/5 the last? And the second and third digits are the last digit multiplied by 3.
The second and third are the last digit multiplied by 3?
I'm looking at the answer, and it doesn't make any sense.
Read it again.
What is the 4-digit number in which the first digit is 1/5 the last? That part makes sense.
Yeah.
And the second and third digits are the last digit multiplied by 3.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It does make sense. Never mind.
And they all add up to 12?
And they all add
1155.
Yes.
That's easy.
See, that's that math, honey. She's good at that math.
I'm good at math. It's like the language, the linguistics. I can't do all that shit.
You got 2.
I got 2.
See, I'm good at languages. I'm also good at math. I haven't done any of that stuff in a
I
very
am
long
and
time.
will always be good at math.
This is our final question.
Okay.
And this will decide
whether
if
I'm
you
in Mensa or
become
not.
a member or not.
Okay. I'm so
Are
ready.
you Mensa or Pretensa?
I'm autistic.
So far, you're Pretensa. Actually, so far, you're 2 and 2.
Yeah. But those other 2, remember, I would have gotten them.
If you had known
if I had known the answer.
Yeah.
So let's just be clear about that.
If she cheated, she would have gotten it. This is what she's saying. Which of the words below is like the others? The difference has nothing to do with the vowels, consonants, or syllables. More, pairs, etchers, zipper.
More, these are the 4 words. Mm-hmm. More, pair, etchers, zippers. Wait, what?
Yes. Which of the words below is least like the others?
The others?
More, pairs like 2.
Yeah.
Etchers, like someone who etches.
Uh-huh.
Zipper.
More, pair. Well, okay, so to me, more and pair makes sense because those describe other things. Like I have more of these, I have a pair of these, but I don't have an etcher of these or a zipper of these.
It has nothing to do with that, I'll tell you that part.
Okay. A more, pair, etcher, zipper.
This is going to be a hard one.
Is this the cast of RuPaul's Drag Race season 18? Are these Gen Alpha drag names?
Yeah. Give it up for more pairs, etcher, and zipper.
Please welcome to stage etcher zippers. Could you imagine?
No.
In 15 years, someone starts doing drag based on this episode and
they're
on
called
Drag Race.
etcher.
They're called etcher zipper. I have no idea. I'm not.
Okay. More,
Wait, I can get it. No, I can't.
I don't know that you can.
I'm not going
to.
to.
This is very difficult.
I'm not going to.
The answer is zipper.
Why?
Because the other 3 can be anagrammed into the names of cities.
Oh,
More
please.
can become
Rome. This is like some...
Pairs can become Paris, and Chester...
Etchers
can become Chester.
Chester.
I do know...
Chester?
I know someone who would get that. My assistant would get that. She would get that real quick. She's an anagram queen.
Okay, this is like some New York Times connections bullshit. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Where they're like, this is a word that if you add an R to the end, it's a famous brand of wine. Like, shut up.
No, girl. The people who are super smart get it, and you're just not one of them, and that's okay.
I'm just happy to learn today that I don't have autism.
No one says that you don't. It's just not, you're just not a Mensa member of my mom.
Yeah, that's fair.
There's nothing wrong with having autism.
No, of course not.
Because you definitely... So...
Anyway.
That was fun.
That was fun.
Yeah.
I'm not Mensa approved.
You're not Mensa. You're not.
But I am approved by many men.
You can leave. Thank you, sir. We really appreciate you coming to visit us. Have you ever had a weird interaction with any of your fans during your show? Nothing bad, but something so odd you weren't sure if you should say thank you or laugh. Yeah. Have you ever had an interaction with someone that like you were like,
that was weird.
That was weird.
I gotta be honest. Mm-hmm. I don't know why my fans are very well behaved.
Mine too.
I think that I like something about my energy just makes them not act crazy. Same. I think that like the only thing is that sometimes like a really hot man will like flirt with me in line for the meet and greet, and I'm like dressed like this and I don't know how to handle it because I don't like all that. Dawn to me is asexual. She doesn't engage in that. Yeah, she doesn't engage in that activity.
Do you think they're flirting with you because they already know what you look like out
so
of drag?
That's where I get confused because I'm like, listen, if you text me on Grindr later, I will talk about Mensa. What was it?
What?
Whatever. I don't know.
You're like, I'm gonna be Mensa on that dick.
Exactly. But like, we're in the meet and greet line. Do you like me because I'm Blue Lady, or do you, you know? So that's where I get confused.
Yeah, I've had some people who like were flirty in the line, and I was like, "Yo, give me your number. I'll hit you up after the show." Like,
but then I'm like, do you expect me to be blue when I show up?
Hey,
you know what?
That's what conversations are for.
Wow, you looked that up.
You're supposed to have a conversation before you meet up with somebody. All of a sudden, you show up blue.
Have you ever seen that like Wicked meme? That's like, Alphaba, is your pussy green? I feel like that's them. That's if I give them my number, they'll be like, "Is your pussy blue?" I'll be like, "If you want
it, it will be after I get out of this truck, honey." I'll tell you one thing: it's more like purple, honestly.
Like I said.
Where do you come up with the ideas for your YouTube videos?
Oh my God, brain rot, TikTok, stupid bullshit. I'm just like, what do I want to do today?
Yeah.
What's going to be fun? Algorithm, don't give a fuck.
Well,
engagement, don't give a fuck.
Changes so often, and honestly, I don't really know what's going on right now.
I feel like I do know what's going on sometimes, but I'm also like pandering to the algorithm to me is so like devoid of creativity.
And like,
I'm like, if you just do what you want and you're authentic about it, like you'll gain a fandom.
It's devoid of human.
Yeah, just do what you want to do. That's what I do. I want to get drunk and build Legos, so that's what I'm gonna do.
How's that working?
It's great. It's fun.
Do the people tune in?
Yeah. It's always tough though, because it's like when I film that I have to plan like tonight I'm getting drunk and I'm building Legos and tomorrow I'm going to be deeply hungover. It's like a 2-day event.
What if you did something that didn't what's the word that wasn't
poisoning you? I do a lot of things that don't poison me. But then sometimes it's fun to poison yourself.
I don't know. I've never heard that, but yeah.
You know,
I mean, I'm sober. I was sober during our season. I've been sober for now almost 7 years now.
Yeah.
I've hit my 7-year mark on some of my sobriety.
Yeah.
And I've noticed that like I just get more done, and I can have more fun when I'm not doing that. But you are how old again?
27.
Go off, girl.
That's what. Okay. Can I actually get into it a little bit?
Yeah.
Because
please.
Part of my year this year has kind of been like low key quarter life crisis, you know? And
quarter life crisis.
Like dead ass. Like my
What is that? Oh, because you're such a
what?
Yeah, you have all that, you know.
Oh, all of the yeah. No, but it's like low key quarter life crisis, like one part like my Saturn return is happening, I think. And so I just kind of like was reevaluating my life, and I was like, I will never be this young again. I will never be this able-bodied, probably.
Not doing this to yourself.
I know.
Not doing this to yourself.
And I just made a decision where I was like, I want to have fun.
Yeah.
I spend so much of my life stressed about drag and work and relationships and money and everything. I'm like, bitch, you will never be this free in your life again. Just have the fun.
Yeah.
So I'm going to get drunk and build Legos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe you should maybe the next time, you know, a guy comes up to you in the meet and greet line.
I just say, hey baby.
Hey, baby.
What's up?
That's okay. Like, are you attracted to the guy?
Yeah.
So you're attracted to the guy. You're just worried about what he might. Maybe next time you just say, hey, I'm not going to be blue.
That's what I'm saying.
But look me up on YouTube. You'll see me out of drag. If you want to get up in this, let me know.
Right. No, hit me up. And I really, like, this era of my life, I'm really, like, I preach, like...
You can help me get this blue off my back.
Yes!
In the shower, honey.
Get it off me. I think I preach a lot of, like, embrace the whimsy as a person who rarely embraces the whimsy.
Yeah.
I'm like so stressed out. And honestly, part of it is I made some new friends this year, and they just go with the wind and have the most fun. And I have so much fun with them. And they like, it's really taught me like, you don't have to think so hard about everything.
No.
You can just have the fun. So yeah. I don't remember how we got here.
You can have the fun, but can you have it all at the same time? Like, you can have the fun.
Well, I think
you have the fun and be as successful as you are.
And that's the wisdom of anxiety. Yeah. Because one thing I'm always going to do is question my relationship with, like, drugs and alcohol. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not just out here blindly drinking 3 times a week. You know what I mean? I'm very cognizant of what's that doing to my body. Is this bad? Am I have, like, you know? So... that I think will always protect me. Yeah. If I do start to go overboard, I will always be like, oh, pull it in.
Yeah.
You know?
I would suggest that, like, have your fun, but, like, at some point, do a check-in.
Yeah.
Do a check-in with yourself. I love to check in with myself. The reason why I quit.
I'm in therapy every week.
Yeah. Therapy is great.
Exactly.
Therapy is great.
Therapy is lovely.
It's wonderful. And honestly, especially if you're on the Affordable Care Act for your insurance, most of the time it's free. So like really like get into it, go get a therapist, deal with the things that you've been dealing with, like with alcohol or with drugs. They seem fun, but at the end of the day, you're going to be 30-something years old wondering why your back is hurting.
That's why I'm trying to get it out of my system now.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so I'm almost 7 years sober, and I'm very happy about it. And the reason I didn't really have a drinking problem.
Yeah, I remember this.
The reason I quit drinking is because I thought to myself, we as humans aren't built to imbibe as much alcohol as we do.
It's literally poison.
And so
blacking out and not remembering things is not like on the checklist of good things for your body.
At all.
You know what I mean?
Or your brain.
Yeah.
And
I even think it's like going out and having a couple of drinks and like having a good time. That to me is harmless if you have a good relationship with alcohol. But like we don't need to be drinking to that level. Blacking out.
No. So I blacked out. I've fallen out of chairs that weren't rocking.
I will say my superpower is that when I black out, you will not know.
Yeah.
I'm still there. I can get myself home.
Oh,
I'm good.
Mostly,
I try not to do it, but
mostly that used to happen to me as well. I remember one time I was taking a taxi from Bob and Barbara's in Philadelphia to my house, and I took the taxi, got home. The next time I got into the taxi, I said, "Oh, this is where I live." He goes, "I know where you live. I've taken you home before." And I said, "What? When was that?" He goes, "Oh, you weren't really here.
You weren't present." And it's like there's time in our existence where I'm not in control of my body.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
There was a moment when I was here in New York, one of my I remember it. I tried to suck my Uber driver's dick. And he was into it until he realized that I wasn't there.
Do you remember this? Or did you find out?
Remember
okay.
it. And then I remember like being like, "All right, come on in." And he was like, "Nah,
baby, I got more people to pick up.
I don't think this is gonna work out." And I was like, I got denied by the Uber driver. Girl, you gotta stop drinking. Well,
exactly.
Dawn, it's been wonderful having you. And I guess what?
That's what we're ending on.
We're not
you
ending,
suck.
actually,
okay.
stupid bitch. It's been wonderful having you. And I'm happy to ask you many questions as I can because I love you so much. But guess what? We have fans. And they have some questions for you.
Okay.
One thing that's important for us on Sapphira is to make sure that you, the fans, are heard. I want to make sure that all of my wonderful, lovely fans get to say whatever they want to say or ask whatever they want to ask to our fabulous guests. And today we have Dawn, and she is ready to answer some questions. You ready?
Yeah.
Carrie Clower asks, if you were to go back on Snatch Game, who would you impersonate now?
Breaking news. In my audition tape, I did. Do you know this? Did I tell you I did? You might remember it. I probably did. In my audition tape, I did Ray, the stingray that killed Steve Irwin.
Yes, you did tell me about that.
And it was transcendent. Like, it wasn't the funniest thing in the world, but I thought conceptually it was great and really funny. Now, would I do that on television? No. Because I have a crush on Robert Irwin and I don't need Bindi coming after me.
Yeah.
All right.
Who's
but
that?
Those are Steve Irwin's children.
Okay.
Do you know who Steve Irwin is? Yes. Crocodile Hunter.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
I know who Steve Irwin was. How old were you when he died?
Oh, I have no idea.
Exactly.
Like, probably not alive.
Asking me if I know who Steve Irwin was.
No, actually, I feel like I do remember it. I was probably like 4. Anyway.
I was probably like 4.
No, I do Shamu.
Okay. Just like we're not doing people anymore.
I don't think I'm good at that. I know my strengths.
I think
disagree. I know. I think if I show up as a whale, I'll just be a little bit better off.
Yeah.
My idea is that he's like he's jaded because he's not in the spotlight anymore.
Yeah.
So he's like chain smoking, like washed up, you know?
Washed up.
And he's kind of like he low-key hates cancel culture because he's like, if that had never happened, I'd still have a job.
That's sickening.
Do you get it?
He would still have a job, or he would still be in captivity. Is the real question.
Well, that's the like societal question. That's what I'm trying to get the audience to ponder. I'm not taking a side in it.
Yeah. Okay.
No.
When did you realize Holly.Eve
love Holly. Hi Holly, I love you.
When did you realize we would be both? Oh. Let's ask that question again.
Go.
Holly.Eve asks, when did you realize we would both become great friends while filming season 16?
Oh my God, Sapphira. That is honestly, when I first met you, I felt like I knew what type of queen you were. And like I'd met people like you and they'd never been particularly fond of me. Mm-hmm. And so I didn't really think that we'd be close until Actually, the reason that we ended up next to each other in the station was because the only person on that cast that I knew in that first group was Tsunami, and she went to be next to you. And so I was like, well, let me just be as close to Tsunami as possible. So I went on the other side of you, and they made Tsunami change where she was, so it was just us over there. And you were just so, like, the first day off camera, I feel like you were just so, like, calm and collected, and I was so, like, freaking out about the whole situation that I was like, oh, you're gonna be a rock for me. So it was probably that first day.
Oh, nice. Yeah,
Like,
I enjoyed you the first day as well.
Well, actually,
What?
if I may be a bit schemy, I think when I went there, I didn't have a plan, but I was like, making friends with someone that I think will go far will probably benefit me. Right?
Well, thank you. I
and
appreciate
then
that.
you like won that first mini challenge, and you look kind. And I was like, okay, I'll allow this.
I'll allow it.
It's not why I sought it out, but I was like, this checks the box for me.
Yeah.
And then a mandatory meeting became my best friend.
Yeah.
And that strategy went right out the window.
But you know, y'all had a whole different
Well, we had a genuine connection.
yeah, which is lovely.
Yeah.
To be able to find.
I'm not gonna not become friends with someone because I don't think they'll go far in the competition.
Exactly.
And also, I didn't think she wouldn't.
Huh.
Hey, I don't know. I'm just saying.
Okay.
She would say to me backstage, she'd be like, "Girl, I'm top 4," and I was like, "Yeah."
Yeah, you are.
I was like, "Yeah." No, I believed it. Sorry. No, that's so evil to laugh. I believed it. I was like, "Yes, you will, girl."
I love that.
Sometimes your delusion feeds other people's delusion, and that's
I
beautiful.
love, and that's what we call good, genuine friendship.
Exactly.
You know, my friends, they believe with me.
Yes.
Like, you getting on it. Yes, we are. We getting on this thing.
Exactly.
We're doing this thing.
Even if you look like shit and can't do anything, we're getting on it.
Yeah, yeah. But she doesn't look like shit or can't do anything.
No, of
She
course. I
just-
wasn't talking about Amanda.
Yeah,
I
but-
just meant the royal you.
The royal you. Yeah.
I actually was talking about Plasma.
Ooh.
Just kidding.
Who looks great
When?
now?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I said looks.
Looks.
Great.
Yeah, she looks
I didn't
great.
say looked great. I mean, she
looks
looked
great.
fine, but like she
She looks
great.
She
and
looks
I'm very
great.
proud of her.
She looks great.
Your
I love
sister.
her. That's my friend, my sister. I love her. Love you. Mwah.
Raven Truth says, if you could be any restaurant, what would it be and why?
Taco Bell.
Why?
Accessible.
Uh-huh.
I like to be accessible to my friends.
Yes.
Like fun, but not the worst thing. You know?
No.
Like I'm not gonna pick like what's that? What's it called? Like a hot chicken place. What's that called?
Nashville hot chicken?
Yeah, like something like that, because that's just a bad idea, no matter
Yeah.
what, you know?
I mean,
and
your
I got friends,
hole is bleeding.
and I got friends like that. But Taco Bell is like, you splurge, you like them, but there's a way to go about it in like a healthy way, you know?
Yeah.
Sub the beef for beans.
Yeah.
No nacho cheese.
You can get a whole vegan thing from Taco
Exactly.
Bell.
Like
Yeah.
I feel like I'm a dependable and varied vibe friend.
I feel
You want me for a fun night? I got you.
Yeah.
You want me for something wholesome and good? I got you.
Yeah.
Actually, I woke that up.
You did week that.
Thank you.
Taco Bell,
Sponsor me. I eat so much Taco Bell.
sponsor me. Okay. Caden Canuso asks, when you have your twink death, will you change your name to Dusk?
That is a great question,
Yeah.
because I've actually been contemplating twink death lately. It's part of my quarter life crisis.
Yeah,
I've been trying to like bulk up a little bit, eat more food, work out more.
I don't
And
know how much of a twink you're not going to be.
I know I'm 5'6", people.
Yeah.
Like I will always be twink. It's kind of impossible.
And there are some...
And also doing drag, I can never have like facial hair. You know?
You grow your facial hair like that, girl.
I know, but I do so much drag that it's only there for like a couple days at a time.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And so I can never like live my life truly as like muscle, big, what's it called? Facial hair guy, beard guy, mustache guy. You know? And to me, that's the epitome of twink death.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, that builds another question. How long do you expect to be doing drag?
Oh my God, that I cannot talk about that because I'll freak the fuck out. Like, I don't know.
Do you want to do it like for the
Yes,
rest of your life?
the rest of my life?
Do you want to be RuPaul like that?
No.
You don't want to do it in your
No.
60s?
No. I would like to do drag until it is not. How long do I want to do drag is very different than how long I think I'll feel comfortable doing drag, because a lot of my fantasy comes from the corset and the heels and the face and all that good shit, right? And so there will probably come a time in my life where the face won't sit the same way it used to, which is okay, and the corset might be a little bit too tight and the shoes will hurt, right? And I will have to deal with that. And I don't know if I will be able to. You know, I think the fantasy might get destroyed for me, that's my own shit.
Well, luckily you have that engineering degree.
I know. Thank God. A B income.
What's coming up next for Dawn?
What's coming up next for Dawn?
Like, are there any upcoming projects?
Nothing important.
About?
No. I think 2026, the way that I phrase it, and like me and my team phrase it, is like, I want to lock in. Yeah. You know, I have been, like I said, I wanted to strike while the iron was hot with my YouTube and my Twitch stuff. And I feel like I did. And I kind of set that precedent of like, this is something I'm going to be doing. And the people that like it are following and subscribed and whatever. But I just have not been able to find a rhythm for it where I can post like consistently or stream consistently and all that kind of stuff. And I think like the number one thing for me right now is I want to get to a point where... Oh my God.
Oh, there it is. Yep.
You were waiting.
There it is.
I want to get to
I'm surprised this is the first time it's happened.
I know. I thought about that as it was happening. It's probably this. But I think I want to get to a point where I'm like uploading consistently, streaming consistently, producing consistently, creating my own stuff, you know? And I think that's it. You know?
Is there music?
No.
What are you
God.
What are you creating?
YouTube videos, Twitch streams. Yeah. I mean, to me, it's like the way that I've always viewed it, because I used to want to be an animator when I was in like middle school, high school. And I always kind of viewed it as like, there's so many important things to be doing in the world. And I would always kind of question that of like, do I want to be doing something with renewable energy, you know, or like public sector kind of, not politics, but, you know, kind of like organizing stuff, you know, things that are important to life. And I realized that I think that my space in that is more so in like entertainment, you know, like I just want to be a space and an entity where people can kind of like have fun and forget about everything horrible. I think that escapism is a good thing, you know, we can't escape everything, but being able to tune your brain out and watch a silly elf lady on the internet, I think is a really beautiful thing.
Yeah, it has its time and place.
Exactly. Yeah. So that's my MO.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, I see that for you.
Thanks,
I can't wait to do more things with you.
Yeah, it'll be fun.
Yeah.
You can do so
you
much.
have to paint me at some point.
I must.
I have to get this Dawn face up.
You said earlier off camera that you don't think it would work on your face. I absolutely believe it would work on your face.
Did I say that?
You did.
Everything works on this face.
I know. Well, yes. And this face works on everything.
Where can our listeners find you on social media?
You can find me on social media everywhere at Up Until Dawn with various punctuation. Instagram, TikTok Up Until .Dawn. Twitter Up Until _Dawn. And Venmo Up Until -Dawn. Hey.
You better get it, Venmo.
If you like this episode, give me like $5.
Yeah.
I want a beer.
Yeah. Give her $5 and give me 10. And that's at Sapphira Cristal on everything. There's no underscores or anything.
See,
ever.
I'm so mad that I introduced punctuation to my branding because it can't be the same across social media. Yeah. Twitter doesn't let you do a period.
Oh.
So how am I going to be Up Until .Dawn?
Yeah.
Up Until Dawn.net for everything.
Yeah. Up Until
I'm sure that when this is airing, I'll have some fierce new merch.
I'm sure that you will. You should make me some merch.
What do you mean?
Aren't you a designer?
I'm not good at graphic design. Oh. I'm better at this.
This is graphic design.
Yeah.
It's quite graphic to me. Thank you all for coming to Sapphira. And thank you, Dawn, for being here. We love you so very much.
So happy to. Thank you for having me.
I love you.
I'm
so happy to see you. I can't wait to talk to you. We we get on the phone and talk for hours.
I know. I feel like that's why you're always like, call me. And I'm like, okay, I will. And then I never do because I'm like, I know when it happens, it's going to be a minute. But we will.
But yeah.
And we will continue to do so.
So good to see you,
baby. I love you.
I love you.
Thank you for having me.
And thank you all for coming and watching Sapphira and listening to Sapphira. Next week, we have somebody else. I don't know who, but I want you to always remember to truly love and accept who you are, when you are, where you are, how you are. You are perfect today.